What is up, everyone? My name is Carlos, aka C. Welcome to the C Talks channel. If you're new, stop what you're doing right now. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right. The topic of today's video is college students can't do math. The University of California, San Diego, released a report that found an insane decrease in freshman college students' math skills. In 2020, 32 students were placed in remedial math. Fast forward to 2025, 921 students were placed in remedial math. Those are the incoming freshmen. They went from 32 to 921. That's an insane increase. 1 in 10 freshmen need remedial math. Nearly 1 in 8 students in USCD's 2025 incoming class exhibited math skills below middle school math level. Middle school is ages 11 to 14. We're talking about 18-year-olds that are doing math below an 11 to 14-year-old level. Let's put the numbers into perspective and make them relatable. If we take the 2020 number of 32 students placed in remedial math and the 2025 number, 921 students placed in remedial math, we're looking at a, drumroll please, 2,878% increase. That's astronomical. I buy milk every week. Let's make it relatable. If my $5 gallon of milk were to undergo a 2,878% increase, I would pay $148.90 for milk. I'd have to buy a cow. I wouldn't be able to buy milk anymore. Crazy. Who do we blame? America's a country of blaming. When something's awry, what do? We point the finger first. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's like the Spider-Man meme. We blame people. Who do we blame for college freshmen who can't do math or read in California? Technology? I blame technology. I think that younger generations spend way too much time on technology. I'm an older millennial. I'm 37, and I firmly believe that millennials are the last great generation because we didn't grow up glued to tech. I read books in high school. I had to be a durr and be dumb because I didn't know math. And I had to struggle and I had to not know stuff. And I was lazy and this and that. But I didn't have all of the answers at my fingertips. You had to really work to get the answers back in my day. I sound like the old guy, but it's true. I couldn't just ask ChatGPT, hey, what's X plus X? I had to figure it out, open a book, ask somebody. It was way harder. Now, everything's at our fingertips and we're morons. Funny how that works, right? Who do we blame? Parents? Is parenting to blame for young college freshmen not being able to do math? Maybe. Parents have to parent, right? As a parent, you can't just send your kids to school and expect the teacher to do everything. My mom helped me out with math. She used to sit with me when I was really young and do homework with me every day after school in the kitchen in our New York City apartment. She put the effort in. I wasn't the best student. I sometimes got good grades. I went through long periods of not feeling motivated, but my mom was always on top of my grades and always asking me, "Did you do the homework? Did you do this? Did you do that?" And I turned out all right. Parenting is important. Schools are just part of the equation. Parents have to parent. Who do we blame? The US education system? I think we can blame the US education system. We just pass students. We don't teach them. I don't know what the rules are for failing kids nowadays, but as far as I understand, I think there's a limit to how many times a student can fail. If you know, drop it in the comments. But the school system sucks. I had this thought while I was preparing for this video. I'm 37 now. I'm an older millennial. I said that earlier in the video. 20 to 30 years from now, is my doctor going to be the 18-year-old who couldn't do math or read? That's a scary thought. It's a logical thought, which I think a lot of people don't think about. The youth is the future. They're going to become us eventually. Is the nation going to be run by a bunch of morons? That's a scary thought, right? Imagine America in the future with a bunch of people that can't read, write, do math. What's right? I don't know what to say now. Like what's that America gonna look like? That's an America I might not want to be in. All right. My name is Carlos, aka C. Appreciate you watching this video. If you liked this video, you'll also like this other video up on the screen. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.